It's a five-star fight now. The Prime Minister, while addressing the Supreme Court judges yesterday, has warned the judges of five-star activists, also saying that judgment should not be perception-driven. Congress is now questioning if the Prime Minister was referring to the activist Teesta Setalva during his address.
Statement by the Prime Minister that the courts are being misled by five-star activists is outrageous, and it really amounts to contempt of the court, because for him to say that courts, when they are acting in public interest to protect this country from the loot of its natural resources, to ensure that those who are involved in corruption are made accountable, to prevent the destruction of the environment, and to protect the human rights and fundamental rights of people, that these actions of the courts amount to being misled by five-star activists, nothing can be more shocking than this. And this coming from a man who is himself involved in not only getting 6,000 crore loans for his cronies like Adani, and who is responsible for trying to crush the rights of farmers by bringing these disastrous amendments to the Land Acquisition Act, and a person who is willing to destroy the environment in order to promote the commercial interests of his crony capitalists. Nothing can be more shameful than this.
It is a very damaging comment against the independence and I would say the unbiased functioning of the judiciary. He has leveled a serious charge of a bias in favor of so-called five-star activists. There are no no five-star activists, but at the same time, the Prime Minister has made a very, very damaging remark against the judiciary, which I think is almost like a contempt of court.
However well-meaning or well-intentioned the Prime Minister's remarks, it has stirred up a hornet's nest. These remarks have certainly not sunk in well with the jurists and activists who feel the Prime Minister's comments in the presence of some of the top judges of the country was way out of line. In New Delhi, with Mukesh, Meenakshi Bhanja for Times Now.
This shows the contempt that Narendra Modi, Prime Minister, has for normal democratic processes. In our country, we can petition the Supreme Court if we feel that the government is doing an injustice to us. And there have been, in so many petitions, it is only the Supreme Court which has intervened, even on cases of corruption against governments who support corruption. And for a Prime Minister wearing a 10 lakh suit to talk about five-star activists when they should know that these activists are sacrificing so much to fight for the people against government's repression, I think it really does not say much for Mr. Modi himself, and it certainly doesn't help democracy in this country.
देखिए, मुझको लगता है कि मैं लीगल एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूं, लेकिन जो न्यायविद हैं उनको देखना चाहिए कि कहीं ये अवमानना तो नहीं है न्यायालयों की। इसलिए कि बैक ऑफ द माइंड पे लगता है कि तीस्ता सेतलवा जी का मामला प्रधानमंत्री जी के बैक ऑफ द माइंड पे था और वो जुडिशरी से शिकायत कर रहे थे ओपनली। तो मैं लीगल एक्सपर्ट नहीं हूं, लेकिन लीगल एक्सपर्ट्स को ये एग्जामिन करना चाहिए कि कहीं ये कंटेम्प्ट तो नहीं है जुडिशरी का।
The Prime Minister's remark on five-star, judicial activism is extremely unbecoming and unfortunate. It is almost amusing because this is the government which is actually remarkably close to a lot of crony capitalists. But having said that, to try and, give judicial activism an income or a class or an urban connotation is honestly outrageous. Indian judiciary is respected worldwide for its independence, and end of day, any individual or group has a right to fight for their cause. to try and attribute all kinds of shall we say motivations to judicial activism, I think the Prime Minister does a great disservice to one of India's pillars of democracy, which is the Indian judiciary.
There is truth in it. What Prime Minister said is the right thing, which was the need of the hour. What we see every day in the courts, as a practicing advocate, I also know, judges are not independently acting. Wherever some important persons, when the print media and the electronic media and some big persons go on commenting, they shall to take the responsibility. They recuse themselves from hearing the matter. They say, I do not want to hear. I have not seen in Janardhan Reddy's case how many times they recused. Many other cases we have also seen, even in Supreme Court, judges say, not before me. Even in our high courts, we see not before me. Why this? They are afraid. See, judges must close their ears and close their eyes, and they look into the record, and then they must deal with. They should not be influenced by any one of these things. That's the reason why he has said what is wrong in it. Unless people are guilty about it, they should not comment about it.